In 1349, the Black Plague was ravaging France, and two siblings set out on a deadly journey to survive. Today, I will tell you the dramatic and gripping story of a plague tale, Innocence. Medieval France, death silently roaming the streets, and life suddenly becoming completely fragile. People live in fear, villages are abandoned, and only those fighting to survive can remain standing. And in the midst of this chaos, two siblings, Amicia and Hugo de Rune. Lost Order. Our story begins in a small village. Amicia is a brave and clever young girl. Hugo is a sickly and weak child. Affected by the plague, he has a special bond, but this bond also creates great danger. One day, their home is suddenly attacked, and most of their family is slaughtered by the Inquisition. The surviving Amicia and Hugo are now alone. Escape. Amicia embarks on an unknown journey to protect her brother. At every step, she encounters enemies, armed soldiers, treacherous spies, and streets filled with the plague. But their most dangerous enemy is the power slowly growing inside Hugo. His blood and breath attract the plague and put those around him in danger. Amicia is not just a sister. She is also a guide, a fighter, and a protector. Along the way, she learns both how to survive and how to keep Hugo under control. Supernatural bond. The mysterious illness Hugo carries manifests as a kind of supernatural power. His breath draws in rats and swarms the surroundings. But this power also becomes a weapon for enemies. Amicia must use her intelligence and agility to both protect her brother and defend her surroundings. Throughout their journey, the bond between the two siblings grows stronger. Amicia begins to understand Hugo's fears, powers, and helplessness. Hugo grows through his sister's courage, and together they overcome every obstacle in their path. Tragic and emotional moments. The most challenging moments of the story are the traumas the two siblings experience while fighting both enemies and the plague. They lose friends one by one, yet each loss makes them stronger. Throughout the game, both dramatic and touching scenes create an emotional connection for the audience. Survival and choices. Amicia's journey is not only about physical survival. It is also built on moral choices and sacrifice. Sometimes she risks herself to protect her brother. Other times, she makes strategic decisions. Throughout the story, the player sees humanity's dark sides and small glimmers of hope through Amicia's eyes. Conclusion. The story concludes with the siblings' arduous journey and their struggle to survive. Amicia and Hugo learn to overcome both each other's and their own inner darkness. In this world filled with the Black Plague, fear and death, love, courage, and loyalty become their strongest weapons. And thus, the cinematic and dramatic story of a plague tale, Innocence, emerges. In the dark streets of medieval France, the tale of two siblings fighting for survival, strengthening their bond, and battling with love. And so our journey through the strange world of a plague tale, Innocence, ends here. Do you think Amicia and Hugo's story is truly over, or has it only just begun? I'm waiting for your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.